All right, so what it is, the past few days we all have experienced, a lot of truth telling. A lot of truth telling has come out. People are feeling some people are feeling an emotional rage. Some people are feeling an opportunity to just unleash dumb shit. Just the rowdy will be rowdy, right? But black people are and have been traumatized. Okay, our whole existence here. So I'm making this video. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm going to offend some people. But what I feel as though is necessary is the truth. And we as black people need to embrace the truth. And we all know the truth. And I'm gonna just remind us of the truth. We have been living under this cloud, which ever since the Civil War, it has been held just to exist here. We helped them win the war, and for 7 years after that, we was actually making gains. And then the white man got jealous, upset, pissed off, because we actually had did, way more than what he had gave us credit for in that span of time. So they came up with the Jim Crow, to keep us at bay. And then so now if you realistically look at this shit, the white man right now today in 2020 is no different than the white man that first brought us here. He let us know without a shadow of a doubt the truth of his intention. Our presence here on this land, in this country, is to build his wealth. Straight up. That has not changed, man. Okay? It's not changed, right? All this time, okay, we've been given scraps from the table. And a few of us have actually made do with those scraps, okay? And the truth is, it pits us against one another. Just like, realistically, just in your mind, just understand it, the house nigga versus the field nigga. Well, we both slaves, but nigga, I get a bed. I ain't got to sleep on that straw and shit, nigga. Understand it? After sleeping on that motherfucking straw, this goddamn bed feel real good. And my food is hot. Okay? Well, I mean, it's leftovers from what the fuck they didn't have, but nigga, it's already been prepared because Big Mama prepared it. Okay? We can heat that shit up in the stove up in there, man. Okay? We actually get to wear clothes and shit, bro. All right? Hey, we all surviving here, man. Somebody got to do it, man. All right? Somebody got to do it, man. But then it's the shit that the white man would take you through in order to stay in there, in order for you to continue to be in there, though. Like, because he never was sincere. Like, we weren't brought into the big house to lighten the load. Like, the hardest workers weren't brought into the big house. No, it was the weakest minded. It was those of us that actually were cracked spirited. This way we were able to play good snitches. Okay? We was able to play good taskmasters. The niggas that whooped the other niggas and shit. Now, the bottom line to my whole conversation is we've been trained to keep each other down, And so the mastery of this game is that we have done nothing since we've been here but make this country great, build their wealth. And if I be 100% honest, okay? And every black person needs to understand this very sentiment, okay? Stop playing with your own motherfucking mind. The white man is who he said he was going to be. And we have actually joined in. It is a few black people who actually think that they are somehow immune to this shit. Oprah Winfrey. Michael Jordan. Tiger Woods. Really, you ain't never been a nigga anyway, so, like, you really don't count, nigga, but yeah, you in there. Your daddy was a black man. Okay? Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and lace in, man, because we just need to be fucking honest right now with our own selves. Based on what it is that we receive every day. I mean, the horror of our reality is based on a motherfucking truth that we tend to cover up. Yeah. And that is, we allow him to, man. And I get it. I get it. I do, and I'm going to break it down right now. You know what it's like? It's like if you was to be raped alongside your brother and be molested and horribly dead, and your brother alongside you was done the same way. Okay. So the truth about it is, we hate one another because we are witness to each one another's degradation. Like, our women had to see us beaten and beheaded and lynched, and our men had to see the white man ravish our women, beat them, rape them in front of us, unable to do anything. This is a reality. Psychologically, it has been embedded into the fabric of our existence. And then so you take a people and you traumatize them for 400 years, man. Okay? Of course, the majority who have been starving is going to want to eat. And so anything you kick in the way of scraps, man, okay, they're going to want to eat. I get it. I do. But here's the reality, though. Like, we talking about money, man. We talking about the purpose of our existence was always to build this wealth. But think about the many lives that have been taken even after we built their wealth. Even after we built their wealth. Beyond one of the richest countries on this planet, and it is a direct reflection of our hard work, man. Nobody really wants to give us credit for that. I mean, realistically, we could break this shit down from compound to compound. Like where this, if we follow the money, we will see it was us behind it. So here's what make it atrocious. The white man is who he said he was going to be. And the only thing that has ever prompted him to change is strength. Okay? Our strength. You might say, damn, this nigga tripping. We ain't never. Yeah, okay, well, check this out. There's a few times in history where white people helped us to get to a certain point. And then there's a few times along the way where, with that help, we actually did something with that shit. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Just a few recent examples that I know every motherfucker can relate to. They murdered, man. They dead. They sacrificed their life. Martin, as well as Malcolm, knew the journey that they was on would end up in a certain place for them. But it was because of the cries, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the broken bodies, and the broken spirits behind them is what drove them forward. And so we right now are a product of the weakness and the shallowness of our leadership, so-called leadership, because they not my motherfucking leaders. Oprah Winfrey has had bread for a long time. So, bitch, don't tell me you are serious about advancing the cause of your black people. No, you are a motherfucking poison, okay? They propped your motherfucking ass up specifically and directly to distract us. To make it seem like just because we seen your punk ass on TV, like we was all gonna be able to do it. Not. And then when you get your motherfucking ass on TV, look at the shit you produce for them. Look how you shape the narrative for them. Look what the fuck you did with your bread and your network, Oprah. Man, let's just be honest right now, man. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm being honest with myself. I'm 52 years old. I've been here for a long time. These motherfuckers have had bread for years, man. Okay, Michael Jordan. You know how fucked up this nigga is? No, let's just be honest right now. Because I remember, again, I'm 52. I remember Mike when Mike was like to be like Mike. Okay? And it was black people. Okay? Along with the fascination of white people because of how good the monkey could perform. Okay? But it was the support of black people that he drew from. His foundation was based in because we was proud of Mike. Yeah. That motherfucking Nike contract came. Okay? We was proud of Mike. First black man to topple down like smell stacks, nigga, like this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga Superman and shit. Not only, you know, on the court, but this nigga got word. A lot of influence, man. A lot of love for this dude. And he did exactly what the fuck they wanted him to do, man. Murder, assist in murdering our children while building their wealth. See, ain't nobody stopped to think. Like everybody say, oh, it was a shrewd business move and shit when, you know what I'm saying, he started his own company and he forced Nike, okay, into like, you know, Mike was a shrewd ass businessman, nigga. He made Nike, you know what I'm saying, kiss his dick, nigga. Oh, my bad, kiss his ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I got all the power. If I stop selling the shoes, they gonna stop. Made Nike say, okay, here, nigga, we gonna give you your own company, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. We just want a little cut, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the way we would think how it went. But what it is, Nike understood. This is next level shit. Okay? We gotta understand the times at the time. Okay? The NBA, as well as the hip-hop community, were about to explode. And they needed a distraction in order to actually implement the narrative. Like, without a pair of Nike or without a pair of J's, you ain't shit. And you know how they did that? And how Mike assisted them in doing that? Because we killed each other. We loved it, Mike, so much, right? But we killed each other to get a pair of this nigga motherfucking shoes. And you know why people was killing each other? Because he would purposefully only put a few pair out. driving up the market value on them bitches. Supply and demand. I'm going to supply you with more. I'm going to supply you with less, okay, than the demand. So that makes them just that much more valuable. Now, do you think after Mike had, you know what I'm saying, came along 10 years, he would have maybe, you know what I'm saying, gave out his shoes for years? For a year to those that was now killing each other and had been victims of having the shoes. You would have thought that after a while you build up your shit. At least I was thinking that, right? This nigga was going to maybe hold a rally or something, you know, and be like, check this out, I'm coming out with an exclusive edition. But you ain't got to pay for them. I'm making a motherfucking shoe for everybody. But that don't make sense, so why the fuck would he do that? Because by then, he's so entrenched into these motherfuckers that he gotta tickle their nuts. Whenever they say, tickle my nuts, Mike. Okay? He sell less and less shoes. Never heard this nigga say shit about shit, man. You know, never heard this nigga say shit about shit, man. Mike don't want to get involved. He don't want to, because they murdered his daddy, and I understand it. They probably told him, you know what I'm saying, nigga, we'll wipe out your whole family next. So I get it, bro. I get it. I understand powers that be and shit, they real. This shit is real. I understand it. But yo, when we get to talking about this money, man, that's the only thing they understand. So why in the fuck have we not exposed game for real? Here's what I want to say. You know why I'm so disgusted with Tyler Perry, with motherfucking Money Mayweather, Michael Jordan, motherfucking Oprah Winfrey, motherfucking Jay-Z, motherfucking Russell Simmons, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Dre, Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that we think is real deal Holyfield niggas like Snoop Dogg and motherfucking Ice Cube and all of these motherfucking niggas that actually contributed to the murders of our motherfucking community, man. What the fuck did we think was going to happen if all we talking about to entertain ourselves is murder, murder, kill, kill? And let's just logically think about that. Is that something that we thought up our own creativity? Is to kill our own selves with no respect for our own women? Does that sound like something that we actually creatively put together? Or does that sound like a motherfucking agenda from our enemy given to us in the motherfucking disguise of our own kind? Like, you motherfuckers are worse than the worst, man. And you sit up in motherfucking Hollywood and all these motherfucking expensive houses and shit, and you're still watching our children die. Neither one of you motherfuckers have ever thought to yourself, let's create real change. Let's all put our motherfucking money together and buy a bank, okay? Make sure that we include black people in some of these motherfucking housing projects, because it's really land that will transform as far as bread is concerned, okay? All right? Now, see, the reason why that sounds real good to me is because I know a community in which those many black people, everybody that has a prominence, you know what I'm saying, level of millionairism, you know, if you motherfuckers got long bread, then that's at least what you could contribute to. And then protect that community. Protect that community. Just like they protect their communities with the fucking gate. You know. But put the underprivileged children, man. Put these single moms, man. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, they baby daddies is stuck in these penitentiaries behind these motherfucking laws that they set us up with. And you motherfuckers already know the game. It's not like anybody that is... Listen, if you was alive in 1990 anything, then you understand how all of this shit is right now. Okay? If I'm wrong, okay, here's how I do it. I'm going to just speak on it like this. The white man went and bought up some dope in another country, brought it back to this country, dumped it on some niggas. Then he went and bought up a bunch of guns, brought it to this country, okay, dumped it on some niggas. Then he went straight to the State House and specifically designed laws to incarcerate. Hold it, wait up, let me hit you with it, get ready. Niggas with guns, niggas with dope. All you motherfuckers know this truth, man. And yet you still help the white man perpetuate it by distracting me and my motherfucking children, bro. With your bullshit. You are the sorriest motherfuckers I've ever. And it's a shame that our people had to be bled in the motherfucking street and die for the right to actually do what we are doing. For you motherfuckers to act the way y'all acting, man, when you know good goddamn well I'm not a rocket scientist. I ain't never had $100,000 at one time to spend. But I'm smart enough to know if you really want to affect change, you got to put bread in it. It's the only motherfucking thing the white man will respect. Now, the power of the black dollar is the reason why I'm saddened that these motherfuckers who have actually accumulated the bread have not educated us to say the same. In other words, we could all be on a better path right now to fucking day. If any of you weak-minded, no good for nothing, dirty rat bastard ass NFL niggas would have stood with Kaepernick when it was time to stand, man. Instead, you bitch ass niggas ran up, you know what I'm saying, or ran back to your spot like, nigga, I got my bread to look out for. That's just why the white man set Jim Crow up, bro. It was to always, forever be a hindrance to us to actually embrace the absolute truth. See, the absolute truth is none of us are supposed to be beyond their control. So this is the reason why it is a select few of us who actually hold a mirage type life as if, like, we've actually done something. But evidence to we ain't did shit is look at the motherfuckers who got the money, man. Magic Johnson. Oh, I'm buying up all the restaurants. I'm a motherfucker, you know, entrepreneur type nigga and a business owner. And how many niggas died, bro? While y'all counting y'all money. And then here's the sad truth. You realize if it don't be for you, they don't have the control over us, they do. If it don't be for Oprah motherfucking ass, they don't have the control over us, they do. If it don't be for Russell Simmons bitch ass, they don't have the control over us, they do. If it don't be for niggas like Eazy-E and motherfucking Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and all of them motherfucking gangster rapper niggas that started this motherfucking shit, man. You niggas are fucking worthless. And in the annals of history, it will be you who are the motherfuckers that are responsible for this generation's degradation. You're the motherfuckers that contributed to it. Spitting that bullshit to my kids, man. Getting famous off of it. Like, How fucking dishonorable can you be? And I don't give a fuck about no goddamn charities, man. Don't come at me with no... I'm just being honest, bro. Just being honest. Mayweather ain't shit. This nigga's a fucking disgrace. Okay? I'm saying, nigga, just because you good with your hands, that don't give you the right to forget the very thing, bro, that gave you an opportunity to display the skills with your hands. Psst. You fucking niggas, man, are garbage. For real. You act like you earned this shit some kind of fucking way, when you were hand-picked, nigga, to be the one. And this be the reason why I'm shooting this video out, because honestly, it's love and hip-hop, man. It's shit like that that will forever hinder us from growing beyond this motherfucking cage that we now live in. You know, stop shooting me fantasy land, man. They love to feed my kids fantasy fucking land. And where, you know, here's the truth. In our fantasy land, we talk to our women like they ain't shit. And our women talk to us like we even ain't shit more. Okay? No decorum, no respect, you know. No real bonding, man-woman healthy relationship. I mean, you don't have to be the Huxtables. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, man, you don't have to raise your babies like you're a fucking animal, man. Like, I'm tired of you bitch-ass niggas talking about I ain't have a daddy in my home. The difference between right and wrong, man, does not change. The only thing is the heart of the motherfucker that recognizes that you have to be right more times than wrong. That's what make you strong, man. You weak-minded motherfuckers that are accepting whatever motherfucking millions to make your own and immediate family comfortable, man. That shit ain't shit when you already know niggas have been dying, bro. Since day fucking one, getting treated like shit. And all you motherfuckers with millions ain't shit for it. I'm just going to speak on game. I'm just going to speak on game because all you motherfuckers could have been intelligent enough to say, hey, I want to be a part of the change that got me here, man. And if ain't nobody speaking on it, then let's talk about it behind closed doors. You know? But let's see, you know, here's the truth. The white man respect money, and that's what it come down to. And all you motherfuckers were some bitches when you didn't stand with Kaepernick, because the bottom line is, without black players, the NFL does not go. Am I fucking lying? Ooh, man, I hate you bitches, man. Because anybody with common fucking sense would have already deducted that same reality. But we can't focus on that, Stephen A. Because your trick-minded motherfucking eloquent motherfucking educated motherfucking hoop-de-doo ass never did bring to the table that I feel as though they should stand right the fuck now. I feel as though no one from right now should buy an NFL ticket if you are black. Do not show up to camps, niggas, until not only Kaepernick gets his motherfucking job back, but some goddamn changes are made to each and every city that an NFL motherfucking organization exists in. Okay? Man, that shit would have blowed open. Kaepernick went in on they ass, sacrificed his career. He the one that really exposed the truth to me to how really bitch made the rest of you motherfuckers is. I appreciate you and thank you, Cap, because you a throwback, bro. You a throwback. Don't think I don't understand what it is you sacrifice, my brother. Even though you did get breaded heavy on the end, I know you love to play football. I know you love to hear this crowd scream. I know you love the adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? The adrenaline of the moment when, you know what I'm saying, I got to play, make the play. All the motherfucking practices and shit you went through your whole motherfucking life, man. I know you love the football, bro. You said, fuck it. I can't stand for a flag that brutalizes black people. I can't stand for that flag because it does not mean justice for all. And when it does, then I will stand. And everybody, all of you bitch ass, listen, I knew the white folks was going to bail. I knew they was going to stay left with they was going to make up any excuse. And the few of them that they did make, they stuck. You know, it's a disrespect to the flag. It's a disrespect to the, you know what I'm saying, the army. I mean, you know, the armed services. When all of that shit was bullshit, because that's the reason why the armed services actually went to fight for our country, is that we have, right, the ability to peaceful protest. Now check this out. All he did was take a knee. He wasn't throwing shit in stores. He wasn't looting and shit. Didn't nobody start looting because this man took a knee. Okay? All right? So you didn't like that protest, and it was peaceful. Made up all kinds of other shit that distracted us away from the fucking attention that the man said, man. These motherfucking police is killing my brothers and sisters, and they're not even being charged. It's like they're given a fucking license to murder black people. And nobody wanted to stand with that brother. All of you niggas showed up for camp.